Hey guys, good morning. It's not a beautiful morning in freaking Spain right now. It's kind of cloudy, but just talking, just chilling, doing my thing, right? So, the whole situation right now, this video is all about you can lose your son so easily, so quickly, and you always have to keep them on a leash. I know that sounds gangster. I've seen people put kids on a leash in Spain, especially people from UK when they come on vacation. I was thinking, come on, man, your kid ain't the dog. You need to educate, scream at him like, yo, back up, stay near me. I'm not gonna scream 24/7. Hi, please stop. No, you have to put them in their place. Like, hey, man, this is freaking dangerous. A lot of people keep telling me, you're traumatizing your kid. What do you mean traumatize my kid? I might lose him. That's traumatizing. What they might do to him. That's traumatizing. Not that I scare, oh, I have a gangster daddy. Come on, man. So, sometimes I'm at fault by that. I don't correct them enough, and sometimes they just wander. They're not responsible for their actions. People think you can just chill, do whatever you want. No, man. You need to make them fear the world a little that things don't always go the way you want. The government doesn't owe you anything. You need to know how to get the advantage from the government, not the other way. Anyway, the point that I was trying to make is that I went to the school. I have one big boy, one small boy. We're gonna talk like that. Big boy, I go picking up. They're like, yeah, he comes out. I'm like, dude, where's your jacket? I go back to the teacher. Where's his jacket? He said, he left without jacket? He says, yes, he was in your class without a jacket. She was like, oh, I think he lost it again. Third time, bro. I was like, come on, man. He says, where would he leave it? The first one was on the tennis table outside. The second time, it was on, what was it again? Um, it was just hanging on a wall. I was like, dude, what are you doing? And I kind of got angry at him. I says, hey, if you keep doing these things, I'm not bringing you your delicious food when I pick you up. So I told him, do what you have to do, and go talk to the teacher, and let's go get your jacket. The teacher came out. Okay, let's go. I think it's in the music class. He always enjoys it. He likes to play battery. It's getting hot, and he takes off the jacket. I was like, okay, well, let's go look for it because I don't know where it might be. So when we leave, I leave, teacher leave, big boy leaves, little one is like looking at all the people there. I'm like, hey dude, let's freaking go. Your brother lost something again. And it's like, okay, I'm coming, daddy. Okay, Gucci. But then I'm outside, walking in the direction to the music class, and suddenly I look back, I'm like, where is that little boy? Look back, I saw the little boy walking a little, but right at the exit of the hallway near the class. Okay, he's getting out. I keep searching. I'm searching on the school, the platform, and everything, because it's like it has two entrances. We leave one, big plane, football court, tennis court, everything. I'm looking for a jacket because usually my son, the big boy, leaves it around there. And I look back again, like, where is that freaking little boy? Because he was coming out a little. I see like other parents that I get along with. I see a girl that he always hangs out with, my little son, and I was like, I bet he's walking with them. I see his little head. Oh yeah, he's walking with them. Okay, Gucci. And I keep searching. And then suddenly, I see the teacher come back and say, hey man, the jacket is not in the music class, bada beam, bada boom. I look at the big boy son, hey man, I'm frustrated because he keeps losing stuff. And then he gets angry when he cannot find it and he blames me, which pisses me off. I'm like, dude, this is your freaking responsibility. So when I'm telling is that bada bing, bada boom, I'm like, where is my little son? I go look back. I look at the parents that were walking with the girl that my little son usually hangs out with. I don't see him there. I look back at the answers that I left when the big boy was in class. I don't see him there. I run into the hallway. Teacher, where's my son? I don't know. He's not there. Outside. Hey! Keep screaming his name and everything. And I'm like, where the heck is this guy? I had my glasses on with a mask, right? I started breathing. The glasses were getting foggy. Amen. At that moment, I was like, F the pandemic. Amen. Just remove the thing. Keep walking. Everybody's looking at me. What the heck is happening? I was screaming my son's name. Where's my son? And nobody came to talk to me because it's like a 6 foot black man with one eye. Oh no, that's scary, right? So I'm screaming, 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 da 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 da. And somebody said, "Does he have a red shirt on?" I was like, "Yes." And she says, something pointed up at the exit of the school with the parents that I know that I usually hang out with the girl that my little son used to hang out with. He was hanging outside with them. And I was like, that little bastard. I went up to him, punished him. That's it. You're not getting any cookies today. Other big boy, I'm hungry. Punish him. You're not getting any cookies today. Let's go freaking home and that's it. Walk home immediately. No, I don't hold my hands. Today I'm angry. You can't keep doing that 24/7. You keep losing stuff because Papa is too nice to you. That's your responsibility. Let's go. I'm walking, walking, and some people are gonna be like, yeah, but they're gonna be traumatized, but the beam, but the boom. No, because the next time it's crossing the street. The next time they're walking with a weird person. I don't care if I traumatize them enough so they can be a better person. I don't want them to be traumatized if somebody kidnaps them or a car hits them because, yes, they might be a better person, but in a different, negative, psychological way if nobody is there to help them. I don't want to help them in such a manner because psychologically it's going to mess with me too. Psychologically, I got MS. These things flips my brain. I can't handle that anymore. Look, my son fell, broke his tooth, humongous amount of blood. Oh man, if it wasn't for that, I won't have MS at such a grave way. My brain exploded. Instead of falling on the floor, ugh, you know what happened? My brain said, well, you're not going to pass away. You're going to be a strong, independent man. Be strong for your son. And my brain exploded because it didn't want to let me turn off my brain, right? So here I am. So I told my son, hey man, walk home, walk like a bastard. And they were not crying, they were not complaining like usually if they didn't get what they want. When I'm angry, it's very, very minimal. It never happens. I'm always a negotiator. But I also know that if I speak at a tone and suddenly I become manly, or I just whisper, okay, done, we're stopping. They know this is a moment that do or die moment. Metaphorically, of course. Don't be so social justice. But they know kids are more intelligent. Actually, even my teacher once told me, you're a bitch. That's why your son is taking control over you. He knows that you become sad when he becomes sad. You need to push him a little. Kids can manipulate you very well. The better you educate them, the more intelligent they become. You create gangster people. And you should treat them back like gangster because they just keep upgrading. That's the way of life. Depression? Yes, depression is a gangster thing. I recognize it, people, but also I can say maybe depression is actually the start up button that your body is telling you, hey man, you're sad, do something about it, right? You can just see it in a different way. So I told my son, I don't want you to do that. I told him, look, you cannot live with other people. Ever. Nobody. And then I thought about it, maybe something bad happens and now somebody really wants to help him and he keeps saying no. Maybe it's to save him. So I thought, you know what? As long as I'm a good daddy and I'm always helping you when I can, as a child for now, you can only go with this lady, which I trust, and this lady, which I trust, or the teacher. But you can't just walk away. He was outside without of me, a 3.5-year-old playing almost on the street. So, what is the lesson today? Be careful how intelligent you make your kids. They will start exploring, do crazy stuff, and that is a healthy thing that they should do. But they're like a pinball in a tube that keeps hitting on the side, boom, 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 boom. And you need to guide them that, hey man, stay in the middle of the tube. Don't go boom, 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 because the tube might go align in the wrong direction, and when they exit, there might be a totally different person. It's fun, but it's a consistent job. It's 24/7. It never really, really stops. And if somebody's like, oh my God, that's so hard. Yeah, it's hard because you're lazy. I'm so used to this right now that I have a purpose. Once you see it as a purpose, instead of being, I'm an entrepreneur of my own life, I want to do whatever I want because that's my passion. Okay, you're kind of selfish, but if it makes you happy, good. I don't think you can do that with a kid. Kids are different. It's an investment for things, for a person that's going to enjoy a life that maybe you won't even be there when they reach that moment, you know? I don't know. That's how I see it. That's the story I just wanted to tell you guys. Maybe you guys can get something out of it. Maybe 10%, maybe 90%. But if it was helpful, just let me know. And amen. I wish you the best. I'm gonna keep walking. Good for my MS to keep my body active. It's kind of messing up my body right now, but I'm the type of person that if I have a problem, I will fix it myself, as good as I can, right? We have this whole pandemic. I have an autoimmune disease right now. I eat healthy. I take vitamin D's for not going outside too much. My vitamin D is super low, which also affects my MS. You can see there's a bunch of things, right? And I took the vaccine, good and everything. I don't want to take it anymore. Super healthy. Even when taking these medications against the MS, it lowers my immune defense system, which they say I'm autoimmune. But then at the same time, I get COVID. I fight it off better than my wife. Look, man, I think I'm super strong. But then again, the way I eat, when I suggest it to people, nobody wants to eat like that. I just like my son, I told him at the end, when we came home, I gave you some delicious food. Now you're acting gangster. Guess what? You're not getting any delicious food anymore. And when you reach home, you're gonna eat the fruit. Because he was like, nah, I don't want any fruit. I said, no, 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 no. You promised me if I give you this little pie, you will eat the fruit. And at home, he started again. And I said, what did you promise me? Why did you eat the freaking fruit? If not, you're going right now to bed without toys. And I remember when I was walking now in the house, whenever I pass, whatever, I see him immediately when I pass, he's like, what are you gonna say now? And what I had to do is just, are you okay? He says, yes, yes, yes. Do you wanna do something? Yes, yes, yes. I don't make my son feel that when he makes a mistake, it's forever. I don't make him feel that if I tell you a no, it's forever. That's why a lot of kids keeps crying. They think it's forever. It's a momentary thing. You can change it later. And I think it's fun. If you think that I'm torturing my kid, amen, keep doing whatever you want to do. But when you complain that I don't know what is happening, this is so hard, they're always screaming and everything, amen. They are kids. You need to guide them, torture them, educate them. Look at whatever way you want. I don't even believe in beating kids. I don't believe that. I don't want to do that. I just provide them such a good quality of life that we enjoy together. Not alone that I give them, hey, take the toys, bye. No, together. But I also make sure that if you do something gangster, we can't enjoy that. You have to earn it. And they can earn it very easily. But they can start feeling so good within the middle of the storm. And that's dangerous if, as a parent, you don't focus on spending time with them. And you might miss a lot. Especially if you're not with your kids between 0 and 4. A lot of people think it's a simple thing. Nah, man, you're designing a kid forever. So all I can say is, watch your kids. Educate them. And prepare them for this world. Because who knows? Maybe your country suddenly gets sent to war and your little baby of 80 years old, hey, they're gonna send them away. You know what's happening in Ukraine. I don't know, man. People don't realize, especially for boys, how unique it can be. And everybody thinks they can just share it. Nah, man. It's different for boys. And the fact that he just walked outside like that as if nothing happens, I'm 100%. If it was a girl, somebody would have told me. Nobody told me, man. pissed me off. Pissed me off so much. But hey man, we handled it. I think I'm talking too much. But see you guys next time. Peace. I'm gonna walk.